look at that moon? Potato weather for sure.
Well, naturally, I didn't want to stay in front of those others. But now we're alone. Really, it's the worst scandal that's ever happened in this town.
What?
Simon Stimson.
Now, Luella.
But Julia, to have the organist of the church drunk year after year.
Luella.
Julia, you know he was drunk tonight.
Now, Luella, we all know about Mr. Stimson. And we all know about the troubles he's been through. And Dr. Ferguson knows too. If Dr. Ferguson keeps him on there in his job, the only thing the rest of us can do is just not to notice it.
Not to notice it, but it's getting worse.
No, it isn't, Luella. It's getting better. I've been in that choir practice twice as long as you have, and it doesn't happen anywhere here so often. My, I hate to go to bed on a night like this. Gracious, I better hurry. Well, children will be sitting up to all hours. Good night, Luella. Julia.
Good night, Myrtle.
Can you get home safe, Luella?
Oh, it's as bright as day. I can see Mrs. Stokes there scowling at the windows now. You'd think we've been to the dance the way the men all carry on.
I'm Lindsay Burton.
And I'm Juan Paul Chamorro.
We play Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs in the show Our Town. And what's special about Our Town is that it's really a show where you can always find, like, there's going to be a character on stage that you will relate to. There's, like, I don't personally relate to my own character because she's a mother, for one. So she's very protective of her children, but she also shows the loving side of her ever so often in the show. But there's definitely all these characters that you will relate to, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. And we happen to have a son together, and he is basically, besides from the stage manager, the lead of the show, and the show basically follows him going through what life is, living it, getting married, and other things like that. I don't want to spoil too much, so it's a great show. I really encourage you guys to see it. And
the sun's come up over 1,000 times. The rain has brought down some dirt. Summers and winters have cracked the mountains a little bit more. Some babies that weren't even born before have begun speaking regular sentences already.
You're in your wedding.
And a number of people who thought they were right, young and spry, can't bound up a flight of steps like they used to without their hearts fluttering a little. Yes, all that can happen in 1,000 ways. Nature's been pushing and contriving in other ways too. A number of young people fell in love and got married. Yes, the mountain's gotten away a few fractions of an inch.
My
name is Angelo Bashara. I'm a senior here at the Egg Harbor Township High School. Obviously, I'm part of the drama club. We're doing Our Town. You should come out and see the show. It's a really amazing show. It's one of my personal favorites. My character is the stage manager. I'm going to be basically talking to you the whole time if you come see the show. I'm going to be explaining the show, helping you understand the deeper meaning of the show and how deep it is. The plot's an amazing plot, but it has that message that each and every one of you can conclude from watching the show. And our town is my town, your town, all of our towns. You're going to see your town revived on stage. You're going to go back in time to when you were a little kid, and you're going to watch that on stage. So we would love it if you'd come support us, support our drama club, and yeah, my friends, I don't know.
Where you appear?
Well, if you look just a minute.
Can't you use your own window?
I did. There's no moon there. George, do you know what I think, do you? I think maybe the moon's getting nearer and nearer, and there'll be a big explosion.
Rebecca, you don't know anything. If the moon were getting near, then the men that sit up there all night with their telescopes, they would know first. And they would let us know about it. And it'd be in all the newspapers.
George, is the moon shining on Canada, South America, and half the whole world?
Probably
Hi,
is.
my name is Sasha Khan. I play Mrs. Webb.
Mrs. Webb is one of the mothers. There's two. And she's the mother of Emily, who's played by Carissa Hensel. And at first, she sort of ignores the things that Emily's realizing and starting to figure out as she gets older. But particularly during the wedding, she just really realizes that Emily's growing up and she can't really do anything about it. And she just breaks down. And I guess I can kind of relate to that because I'm a person that, always has, a tough exterior, but there's just sometimes where you just have to kind of just let it all out and just let it go. It's been fun. I've never played a part like this before, but it's been very eye-opening. And
Maybe letters from Grover's Corners won't seem as interesting after a while. Grover's Corners isn't a very important place when you think of all New Hampshire, but I think it's a very nice town.
The day wouldn't come when I wouldn't want to know everything about our town. Well, I know that's true, Emily.
Well, I'll try to make my letters interesting.
Whenever I meet a farmer, I ask him if he thinks it's even important to go to state agricultural school to be a good farmer.
Why, George.
Yeah, some of them say it's even a waste of time that you can get all that information in the pamphlets the government sends out. Well, and Uncle Luke's getting pretty old. Well, he's about ready for me to start taking over his farm tomorrow if I could.
Mine.
And like you say, being gone all that time in other places and meeting other people, gosh, if anything like that can happen, well, I don't want to go away. Well, I guess new people probably aren't any better than old ones. Well, I'll bet they won't stop.